Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to the Spanish campaign because if I don't play enough of the Spanish campaign, uh, then it'll just end on I need a holiday, and I don't want to end it like that. I'd rather get a little bit more in because I'm still enjoying the campaign overall. Um, I've had enough time to kind of get over the submarines pissing me off. Right, I don't think these ancient protected cruisers are going to be too much help. Egypt, but if they get exploded, um, you know, oh well. So I'm still at 1.2.9. I'm expecting my campaign will die when 1.3 comes out anyway. The other problem I have with 1.3 coming onto the live branch is it'll mean that the balance mod doesn't work, and I'm so used to playing with the balance mod that I basically can't stomach playing on vanilla. I find the vanilla balance to be really bad. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure about 1.3 and my plans for that. I'll wait until it's actually on the live branch before I make any decisions. Well, I know the country at least. That'll be China. Having real trouble scoring a hit here. Possible to get close to them because they just always have another torpedo loaded. Oh, that was a really bad time to get a target lock. Finally had good accuracy and then immediately target lock. Torpedoes are only going out. Absolutely no chance. Torpedoes these guys even have? Feels like a lot. please shoot. Ugh. Come on. Constant maneuvering from them is making this really tricky. Switch up to HE. Our front turrets aren't firing. That's a bit of an issue. Pepper away with HE for now. Gonna have to play a bit of a waiting game, I think. Ugh, no, they got a flooding hit. Pretty much means the end for us. 3-on-1 is just a little bit too rich for my blood. Oh, I mean, I know it's technically a 3-on-3, but I mean, let's be honest here. Those two ships aren't doing anything. A draw. Just... those things are just so fast. I mean, they're not even that fast. But they were zipping around all over the place. Getting like a minus 90% to hit from maneuvers, which is, I think, pretty ridiculous for a CL, to be honest. But there you go. And of course, I immediately forget to... cut out the loading. I hope you keep it up with the 1.3 news. New hulls are all very welcome, although I know it's just really 2 hulls that have been kind of copy pasted across, but that's pretty normal. It's nice to just get access to, you know, more hulls. The save editor is something I want to talk about, though, because, you know, when they said, oh, we're switching the saves to binary, and we know that people like to edit their saves, so we will include a tool to enable you to edit the save files. Now, that's pretty much what they said. I don't think I'm misquoting them. Now, to me, that sounds like they are offering you a tool, little widget or something, that will open up your save file and allow you to make changes to it. Right? Little, I don't know, has the most obvious options available to you, like the GDP of the nations, or you can add a modifier, or, you know, a save file editor. like an actual editor for regular folks to be able to mess with their saves. Cool. No, that's not what it is. So it looks like it is simply a tool that converts the binary save file that the game uses to a JSON, which is what 1.2.9 uses, aka a text file. And then you can make edits to the text file. I don't know if you've ever tried editing your save files in Dreadnoughts, but it's a fairly opaque process. Not many people are happy making changes in text files like that. I mean, if you are one of those people, then great, you still have that ability, but I think for most gamers that's probably a bit much, a bit intimidating. And then you can convert it back to a binary for the game to use. And, you know, if they had said, well, don't worry, we'll allow you to convert the binaries back to the old style saves for you to fiddle with, and then turn them back into a binary for the game to load. Cool. That's fine. But saying that you're going to make an editor, save file editor, I'm sure they use that word. And I'm going to have to double check what they actually said. But I'm sure it was along those lines. Actually, I wonder if I can pull it up. Excuse me a minute. I'm just going on the Ultimate Admiral forums. Okay, so this is from the Steam page, right? New binary save system, improving game performance. Cool. Previously, the saves were using text system, very large files, over 150 megabytes for campaigns. I don't think that's a particularly large file, but it's caused loading delays. Fair enough. We improved the save system to source files in binary mode, making files extremely small, loading times much faster, improving significance. We will later, and this is their words, direct quote, offer a binary editor to open save files for players that are accustomed to editing them. Now that I know what they actually have produced, I understand what they were saying there. But it is not how it reads. They say a binary editor. That means, to me, a little tool, not a complicated tool, but a little tool that directly opens the binary and allows me to fiddle with it. So, an improvement on the current ability to edit saves. But what they actually meant was, no, we will preserve the current level of... Oh, that was a nice shot. The current level of editing, where you have to use a text file, which, you know, you could interpret what they said like that, but it wouldn't be the first reading. And this is a thing with Dreadnoughts and their release communications in general have been a problem throughout the development of the game, but just highlights it, I think. How what they say and what you think it means ends up not being the case. Right, here we have an example of towing. The Assas is still doing 33.2 knots because it's in formation with the Arethusa. So I won't be able to catch them, I don't think. Not unless one of these shells... Oh, actually, wipes the SAS completely. But the Arethusa, we are not catching it. I'm going to end the battle. Good job by Navarra, as expected. The Arethusa gets away, but otherwise all good. Welcome back. The Tudela is up with a pretty much exact refight here. French doctrine does seem to be to just run away. Run away from any Spanish ships that they see. Look at that. Immediately, as soon as they see it, run away. I mean, to be fair, what kind of guns does this thing even have? 4.1 inch guns. So I kind of get it. It's just it's basically an AA cruiser. If you're up against an actual honest-to-goodness heavy cruiser, then you're gonna run away, but it's still ridiculous. Oh well, I'll set up for sinking the transports. I mean, having ships that are deliberately designed to outrun Spanish ships they might encounter, it's not a terrible idea, except when you need to protect slow-moving convoy ships. Or, you know, you actually want to damage the Spanish Navy in any way. Oh, good hit. Done. And thank you very much. Well, seems we've got one more, but I don't think this is actually going to be a battle. So I think the Flore and the Pascal are going to see the Pantera and run an absolute mile. The only question is whether we start in range or not. There's absolutely no way. Oh, maybe they're going to stick. Is it just Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because it's a transport battle. Or an escort battle, or convoy battle, whatever you call it. The instinct of the AI is to run away with the transports, right? You want the transports to run away from the enemy ship. But I think it applies that logic to the escorts as well. So the escorts also run away. Because these two light cruisers, they're just keeping an eye on the Bandera here. Probably the standout ship of the campaign for me so far. I said they were going to be a Spanish Yorick, if you saw my German legendary campaign, and that's pretty much exactly what they've been able to do. Really effective ships. They're still only running Mark III guns, by the way. They can get better. 30 knot, 16-inch belt. Really tough ship. I'm an ideal true battle cruiser. Sorry, I was being asked very important questions. I've got a little one home sick. I was assuming there were torpedoes coming at me, but maybe they weren't. So confident was I of the Bandera's ability. And yeah, like I was trying to say, supreme confidence of the Bandera, absolutely no problem. 2 more French ships sent to the bottom. Right, we're into the next month, and it looks like the Russians have surrendered to us. We can't claim any territory. I don't want any of their garbage ships, and we get a paltry 77 million, but you know, that's someone else who's out. Nope. Oh, okay, this is interesting. The Giova, another F-class battleship, against the Soberano and the Victorioso. Huh. Okay. I'm guessing my naval invasion has failed because it's not there anymore, but that's fine. Yeah, interesting. 2 capitals against a capital and all of its escorts. Where are my escorts gone? It's not like I don't have them. I'm going to have to do some reorganising of my forces. But even if the Sardinia invasion has failed, which I think it has, I must have missed the pop-up for it. You know, it's not the end of the world. Oh wow, that's a really damaged battle. Seriously, coming at me with a damaged battleship. It has drawn out a lot of the Italian fleet, and it has pinned them to continuing the war, because wars can't end while you have an invasion going on. So overall, it's been a success, even if it has not succeeded. One advance till we can fire on the enemy battleship, at least, or try to. There we go. Pretty extreme range, but yeah, maybe we'll get something. Oh! Soberano handling the light ships, I guess. Is that the light cruisers? Yeah, it is. Oh, torpedo coming out. Bad dodging on my part. Didn't do very much damage though. The kind of torpedo they're using. 19-inch. Where's that battleship gotten to? Over there. Okay. Well, cruisers dealt with. See if we can't get that battleship back in range. There we go. Oh, destroy the main tower. Nice shot. Damage the fire control. A couple of pretty serious hits, including a main deck pin. Again, Soberano covering, taking on the destroyers, but let's focus on them, seeing as they're charging at us. Repeat of the cruisers. He needs escorts, man. they running? I think they're running. Focus on the battleship. It's the priority target. Nice hit. On the main deck. Well, main deck overplayed actually. Took out a gun. I think that was Y. A is also out of action. What are you doing? Are you coming at us? That might potentially be a foolish choice. You did get some torpedoes off. Oh, nice hit. That's a lot of flooding. And Gilve might be that. Goes down. Oh, that's a lot of torpedoes. Dud. Dud. Hits, but not too much damage. Point blank. How much are these destroyers each? 20 million, they're not nothing. And I think we're done. Yep, looks like we're done. Pretty terrible show. Whoa! 1 million damage each. Oh my goodness. Okay, The Navia has found the V116. I just want to get through the required battles. I think that'll be the last one. Then I'm going to have a look at what our strategic situation is. And then I'll leave the other battles for the next episode. Right. Off. Actually, no, it's one-on-one. Save. Let's go. There's the early launch. Oof. Second launch. Come about, get on a decent course, fire our own torps. Couple of flooding hits there. Serious though. Torpedoes don't hit for obvious reasons. Turrets getting stuck. Such an annoying problem. Oh, now they're unstuck. Yay! We finally open up properly, and the 116 is done for. Good. Alright, naval invasion has definitely failed. It doesn't look like Italy got a lot of VP for it, though, which is good. I can't be bothered trying again. They're down to fleet size that's actually pretty similar to us now. France, I noticed, had jumped in power projection, but I think that's an illusion. They're still pretty small. They don't have anything bigger than a heavy cruiser. Austria-Hungary is still just submarines only. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're obviously at peace with the UK, the US, and the Soviet Union, but we're probably going to end up back in a war. But it'd be nice to kind of get those sorted out. I am over on my ships. That's just because I have so many ships in for repairs. Hopefully that'll get fixed soon. And I've ordered the fleet here just back to Barcelona. And that's pretty much it. Join me in the next episode when we'll deal with this mess. And where was the other one? Up here. We'll get to see a Wait, we're with Portugal? Why aren't we just invading them? Anyway, we get to see what this Portuguese Deflinger class... It's a bunch of Portuguese stuff. Who are they allied with? France? France. See, this is one big thing. We should be able to immediately just nom them. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Outboard Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.